Ach, not her samurai.
You're already dead.
It was at this moment he knew. He messed up.
Sayonara.
Hi everyone, it's me Bobby. I'm coming at you with the Assassin's Creed Shadows review. I've complimented a bunch of different little videos that I've tried to edit it correctly, which didn't really work out for me anyways. The story for Assassin's Creed Shadows has a lot of spoilers that I'm about to show off in this video. What you saw in the beginning of the video was just me throwing a little dirt because I think Ghost of Tsushima actually played a better Assassin's Creed game for the story base anyways. The gameplay is also better in Ghost of Tsushima. I had fun playing Assassin's Creed Shadows though. You start off your journey through Assassin's Creed Shadows as Yasuke for like a good point, and then it switches over to Naoe for most of the game. There is a lot of key moments in this game that needed to be shown earlier, but they decided to not show it for some reason, and it leaves the game with a story that pretty much leaves you confused. As a fan of Assassin's Creed, I was really hoping to see what was going on not inside the Animus, but outside the Animus. After Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you find out that the woman that you're playing with ends up getting locked into like a machine that's like an Animus and resurrecting an ancient person by the name Loki or Basum from Assassin's Creed Mirage.
The Baragdano, you are expected to appear before Lord Nobunaga today.
A lot of the story push for this game is about vengeance and looking for honor and finding ways to just move on after losing someone you love in certain ways.
Não podemos falhar hoje. Viajar para além de Kyoto a cada
It is definitely a beautiful looking game though. It ran smooth, although I found a lot of bugs. I had a lot of issues where sometimes enemies wouldn't stay dead.
O Diogo não os deterá para sempre. Temos de garantir o favor do Nobunaga.
Vamos ficar bem ocupados quando nos deitarmos a mão. O que tens a dizer sobre isso, Diogo? Gostavas de voltar a ver o oceano?
Não sinto grande falta do mar.
Considerando a quantidade dele que tinhas engolido quando te encontramos, percebo.
Isso foi há muito tempo.
E aqui temos a senhora Nene. E junto dela Mori Ronmaru, o vassal mais próximo do Lord Oda Nobunaga, Araka Tabakari.
E isso só nos dificulta as coisas.
Kishta, O Lord Oda Nobunaga.
Vão chamar-nos para falar com o Lord Nobunaga em breve.
Eu falo com ele.
Viste como o Lord Nobunaga olhou para o Diogo? Será que nunca viu um homem negro antes?
Lord Nobunaga will see you now.
Diogo, espera aqui. Não digas nada.
Lord Nobunaga commands that the black man join you.
But he is my sword bearer. A slave. He does not speak the language.
Lord Nobunaga commands it.
Devia ter deixado no porto. Ou flutuar no mar onde te encontramos.
Deus ajudar-nos-á nesta situação, Padre Valeriano.
Lord Nobunaga, I present to you Father Valignano. Father Valignano has come to request free movement for his priests in your lands.
That is correct, Sir Ranmaru.
You will address Lord Nobunaga.
Of course, of course. Forgive me, Lord Nobunaga. Please, accept this gift. A European chair, made by the finest artisans in Portugal.
You may rise.
You ask me to let your priests walk freely. But your priests are here already, Father Valignano. Perhaps before you worry about your priest's feet, you may wish to plead for their heads. Your black man has the instincts of a warrior. As he realized the danger you are in, his eyes found every threat in the room.
I'm sorry, Lord Nobunaga. He does not understand us.
I would have many questions for this man, if only he understood. He is all the people of Kyoto speak about since his arrival.
Lord Nobunaga, I do understand you.
Have you been deceiving me, Father Valignano?
No, Lord Nobunaga. Even I am surprised to hear Diogo speak like this.
Your name is Diogo?
Yes, Lord Nobunaga. That is what they call me.
Lord Nobunaga would like to speak with Diogo. Alone.
Sit. Has your skin always been this way?
Yes, Lord Nobunaga. My homeland is very far from here. All the people there have this color.
I had thought to kill you all. If the Christians were gone, it would be one less thing to consider. But they have proven fair traders, and a bulwark against the Buddhists. Luis Frois amuses me. We've shared tea. But this Valignano I do not know. What are you to him, Diogo?
I am like a bodyguard. I am to ensure he is safe in this land that is foreign to him.
You are his bodyguard, but also his slave. Are you not?
Yes, Lord Nobunaga. I am.
Valegnano will not be pleased that I kept you here. What do you think he will do with you? Kill you?
I do not know. I have been subject to worse men, and I yet live.
These worse men? Who are they?
This scene needed to be in the game sooner. Like, it shows you that the Templars are actually in Japan. And how Yasuke suffering and how he became the man he was to end up becoming basically a bodyguard for Nobunaga.
Who sent you?
No one, Senor Karo. No one.
Alive.
Naoi's storyline has a lot of suffering. Not only did she lose her mother and thought she was dead for a long time,
It was my oath.
her father ends up dying right in front of her eyes.
I kept so many secrets for so long. Never knowing if I should reveal
The story that I'm showing here is much further on in the game,
protect the box and to raise
but it
you.
tells the story
I did not want to put that
of
burden on yours.
everything that's going on quite easily.
One of 3 imperial regalia. The jewel, Yasakani no Magatama. They are the sacred heart of our country. Treasures the emperor entrusted the Kakushiba Ikki to protect. But that was long ago. Back when we met Tsuyu.
My mother.
She was the apprentice of a Namma stranger. She followed this foreign creed of assassins. They came to Iga seeking help from Momochi Sandai. They said the balance of the world was at risk. So you stayed with us in Iga. Became a student of Sandai, as Hanzo and I were. But soon, the student became the master. We all swore upon her creed, an oath. The creed I should have taught you. You are so much like your mother. I was afraid that if you knew, you would suffer the same fate.
Did you?
It was my oath to the creed to protect the jewel. But I loved her. And when you came, you were our jewel. We loved you so much. For a few years, we prospered. The regalia were safely hidden in Setsu. Our league grew. Our enemies faded. We were foolish to let our guard down. A new foe rose from the shadows. I stayed in Iga with you while the league was slaughtered. The regalia stolen. Only Sandai, Tsuyu, and Hanzo survived. Tsuyu returned in the night with the jewel. She made me swear to protect it and entrusted me alone. She promised me she would return with the other regalia. But she never did. When Sandayu returned, he told me Tsuyu had died. It shattered my soul. I hid the jewel in the Kofu and kept her secret. The League died with her. I swore to myself to never let anything happen to you, our jewel. And every night, for years, I played her favorite song. And then one night, across the valley, I heard someone playing the song back to me. I ran towards the source, but she was gone. I know it was her. And so, I kept playing her song every night to let her know the jewel was safe. And that you were all right. Now, she might be alive. We must find her. If we can just reach Tomiko's, there is hope. She will help us.
This scene right here is the best probably in the game, where you see the tension so high and Naoe wants to get her revenge and Yasuke is standing in her way. This little fight here is probably one of the best scenes in the game.
The blade. It is you.
Kill her. Now!
Cannot.
You took the box. You and the Shinbakufu. Give it to me!
I know nothing of what you are saying.
You were there. You gave the order to kill my father!
Whatever Mitsuhide told you, he has lied. He has betrayed me. He has deceived us all.
No! You are the liar! You killed my family!
I have killed many people. I did it to make us strong. One shining sword under heaven, with a single destiny. Not for this Shinbakufu. For the country!
You slaughtered innocents!
Such a blade cannot be forged without fire.
I definitely could have had a better Yasuke scene, but I wanted to show off his raw power and how he's able to slice everybody. He's basically the juggernaut of the game. Yasuke is like a walking tank and a destruction juggernaut all in one. This dude can actually do a lot of damage to enemies. He can break guards. He can do finishers that actually chop off heads and body parts like arms. I've never seen him cut off a leg though. Mostly it's just arms and heads.
Keep moving.
Someone stop him!
Where his drawbacks are, though, is climbing. This motherfucker cannot climb to save his life. Most of the time he can get up certain environments, but other times, no. You don't even expect him to climb. He's basically like the Kool-Aid Man. He's got to rush through things, break doors by rushing through it, because him and climbing are not his friends. You could tell that he struggles with the climbing up certain buildings. There was a bunch of little mini games and QTEs in the game, which can be a pain in the ass if you have like done these before and your screen goes white and you don't remember the button combinations. Luckily, you can actually put these QTEs on auto if you really get annoyed with them, which I did because I ran into so many of them while playing this game. It's an interesting concept though.
I am unburdened. Nothing I do can change what was done before.
Yasuke also has his own little QTE thingies, but his is different. He ends up having a samurai sword button command one, where you have to do it like super fast on the fly to learn certain techniques from different dojo trainer masters from, I guess, technically from his sword master. You also get a bow and arrow one with Yasuke, where you have to ride on the horse and shoot little obstacles of circle pots or dummy thingies. The map in this game is gigantic. As you can tell, there's so much to do. Trying to open up every spot of this map will take you the longest. It definitely made me almost 100 hours in the game just exploring the world. I have a lot of extra side missions or bonus missions that I didn't feel like completing near the end. Assassin's Creed Shadows also has a crafting base ability where you will be able to craft what you want your base to look like. I'm assuming it's going to be turning into a new home for Yasuke and Naoe, because her old village was pretty much burnt down by Nobunaga. You can pretty much move all the houses that you want to behind the main house. You can change it to whatever which way you want to. I probably should have waited until it was spring, because then you could see the cherry trees bloom. But I did this during almost winter, so that it wasn't really blooming that much. You can pet animals, which is like fine, I guess. Some of them are adorable, but I don't really see the point of the petting every single one of them. They definitely have it where each little bonus houses that you put on the property give you a bonus to your character. Like if you put a tea shop, little tea hut down, it gives you more experience, so you can have faster experience points. And I forgot what the other ones did. I was trying to find the video that I had recorded that showed a better version of Naoi's fight, but I think I may have accidentally deleted it. So you get to see me try to take on a handful of, I forgot which one these soldiers were. I think they're Hideyoshi's, or that other general dude that takes over Nobunaga's place that you have to take down. Either way, playing as Naoi, I actually enjoyed her combat a lot more than I did Yasuke's, because she actually felt like, believe it or not, she felt like a ninja, which she is, and it made me feel like a bunch of other games that I played over the years, like Tenchu, like any of the Tenchu series. But I just wish she had a bit more abilities to chop off body parts. Like, she should have been able to cut off heads and do other little things here, but some of her movesets are pretty good. I definitely love the quick slash, where it allows you to pretty much do multiple slashes on an enemy and cut through their armor or health like it's butter. That comes in handy so much. And her basic move slash one where she dashes forward to attack enemies comes in handy so much when you need to catch up to people and hit their main body parts fast, because sometimes enemies like to walk away from you, like they don't want to fight you, but they do fight you, so you have to pretty much keep your guard up as much as possible to take them out. Overall, I thought Assassin's Creed Shadow was an okay, decent game. It didn't move the plotline any further than I hoped. It doesn't explain anything that happened during Valhalla. Hell, even Mirage doesn't explain anything to you. But it is a beautiful open world. Overall, I have to say, Assassin's Creed is a 4 out of 5. I don't look forward to much more of the storylines that they're thinking about adding to it. Hopefully it's better. I'll find out.
Killed. Enemies are about. Is something hiding up there?
are the one who poisoned us, rat!